in the godless shrine here. Some stuff down there though, like actual paths and shit. End up above everything here. And across the way is that. Alright, let's go head to the door. Oh. Come on, Matt. Always someone bothering me.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
Hello, Woodaka.
Clarion Steel, we know this voice. Why is she here?
It seems I was not clear enough when I last spoke with you.
Out! Out! Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Apparently, I must. The situation is worse than I perceived. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side?
I don't need to insult me.
Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You suspected. Then you must have understood why.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained. Work that sullies one hand meets out justice with the next. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. You dare claim the domain of the gods is trivial? Mind your tongue. Your blasphemy strains my patience.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy. Then they will keep applying the rod until it understands. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently. Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work.
Uh-oh.
You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
I want to try jumping over to that. That looks like a platform. Let me go down first. What was that explosion? What's that thing? I missed.
Who's next? Anyone?
Wait, that's the foot forward? Well. Hey, number 3. A sarcophagus key. Oh, there it is. We need a sarcophagus key for that. Perhaps we'll find one soon.
Actual working magic. It isn't looking good, is it?
Missed.
Let's finish it.
Missed again. They're not affected at all. So far away too, though.
And rough. What's that? What is that? I know that place, right?
Oh, isn't that? Yes.
No. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here. I can't be certain of that. I know that I am here, and for a purpose.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again? Then for the gods' sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
I have as much closure as I'm going to get. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed a poet? Or is that a death thing?
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that
You don't want to be
down.
going through each one of my companions, huh?
I don't think I know how.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now? What? Worse than Ianku's tragic death?
I can't say I loved that part most.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it. More like tolerate, in my case, but right.
See what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than you.
Some stuff down here. Mage, fire. Oh, number 4. About Maegfolc. Let's be just take us through. Down here. Hell? Just connects back over to here. Connects back over to here. We just went around in a circle like this. We're in the Maegfolc garden, which is going to lead us this way now. We gotta figure out how to open up that door. Now I'm starting to feel like there's no other way other than figuring where this button is. The button is through here, right? Because this connects to the door here, and it goes over onto this side. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. And the other side is just this emptiness here. It's like it leads outside. Maybe not yet.
Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin. Quiet as a soul.
That does work. It just wasn't, Stick on popped out of nowhere.
That was a close one.
What does it even lead? There, maybe? Oh, it's these doors here. There it is. This way first. Ooh, floating lights.
I recognize this. It belongs to Tama.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna see.
This room. It looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your god's prison, not mine. Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing. As long as we're both seeing the floating islands and the ghostly tree, I can't blame this on drugs. To be honest, that would be easier. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Souls wander the end.
Then why does he look so unfamiliar? I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it. I did. Sounds downright selfish of me when you put it that way. But this Tama's more than that. All his moments at once, joy, sadness, anger, or heartbreak, stomachache, everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger. Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that. Yeah. I never realized what an injustice I was doing to us both. You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down. Better than I could have said it. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain? I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Oh. Oh, it circled right back into where we needed to be. Yeah, I missed one. Last one I picked up was 4, right? Where's 5 and 6? hell just happened there? Where am I on the map? We're kind of getting close to here, though. How do we enter that, though? We ain't going nowhere until we enter this room. Oh, like a path? Could very much be something that could go up to. See another one in there? Be accessible from there. Ah.
That's done. One-legged frog.
Oh, I missed. There we go. That's all 3 buttons. Actually, I want to check something real quick out here. I feel like I missed something out here. Doesn't look like it. That did. Finder. Some ancient ass technology, that's for damn sure. Alright. This, yep, this is. There we go. Full circle around here then. There's a single
The
Ardra.
sea elf was in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
I don't think this is climbable right here. Too far down. God damn. Missed all my shots there. Oh my god. Holy shit. Got them.
Not bad for a scholar.
Actually got them. Oh my god, that was a lot. Kinda wild if you run into a vendor out here, eh? But here's hoping. Going up there, I still need to find a way up this tree. What's this thing? Oh, ancient memory. Well, wasn't expecting this.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before. A curse. Ancient whispers. Do not let it escape, they said. We feel no spark of the Tabaris Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone. The deer, the owls in our trunk, they took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel. We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed. No. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey. Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then, they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. A mouth silenced. A record of time rendered in ruins. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves. Weakened, they advanced on us, they struck. They raised machines, we tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing. Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves. Yet they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you. A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here. Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand. We feel the hatchets in our bark. Our scars no longer pain. Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Sapdal. Your health consistently regenerates when below 50%. Complete all ancient memories. Oh, we got the last passive ability, baby.
We've got company!
Oh, fuck. want to go.
Around it. Here.
Come on! Come on!
Didn't mean to do that at all. So we got the last ancient memories. Strangled Audra is literally right here, and I'm assuming one of the caps is gonna be like later on over here somewhere. So where they want me to go is up that way.